comfort zone. And we all have a comfort zone. We're all happiest, if you will. We're all comfortable when we're surrounded by people that are like us. It's a very natural thing. And some people say, well, water seeks its own level. You're always going to be with people that are like you, and there's not much you're going to be able to do about that. And I think to some extent that's true, that we don't want to always be, if you will, the other in every environment. We want to be with people who are comforting to us and are comfortable. Here's the danger. If those are the only people that you ever see, if those are the only people that you communicate with, then you really don't have an opportunity to go beyond your own limited view of the world. And each one of us has a limited view of the world. To some extent, it becomes like a house of mirrors. Everything is reflected back to you. It all looks really nice because you're just being reflected back to yourself. But when you try to get out of it, you're not really sure where the entrance and where the exit is. And there's no light coming in. It's all just reflection back to you. So that becomes a very limiting thing. And here's what happens when we don't get out of that. We tend to think that everything we do and say and think is the only right way to do it. Why shouldn't it be? Everybody around us is telling us that. They are confirming that what I think is the right way to think. And so when someone new moves into the neighborhood, who's right and who's wrong? The mirrors are all telling me I'm right, so that person has to be wrong. What they're doing, if it doesn't conform to the way I believe things need to be done, it has to be wrong, because that's what I'm being told by the people that I surround myself with. And it's magnified today because you choose your own news. You can be so selective in what you read. You can only subscribe to listservs and news services that tell you exactly what you want to hear. And so you continue this cycle of believing that this is it, this is the way to think.